First thing you want to do is you want to take the cloth, and you'll see it has this dotted surface. This is the outside, and then there's the inside surface, which is plain. So you want to turn this inside out. So the inside surface, which is plain and has these white markings on it, is now on the outside. You'll also notice that this cloth has two edges. One of the edges has slits in it, and one of the edges does not. Slide this cloth onto your arm so the side with the slits on it is facing your elbow. Grab the base, and you want to now slide this cloth over the base like a sleeve, starting with the side that does not have the slits on it. Another thing you want to be careful of and you want to be aware of is that the seam that you see in this cloth, this seam needs to line up with the opening on the back side of the base. So this seam needs to line up with this opening. So you want to slide it in that direction. So just use this and like a sleeve. It's stretchable fabric. Just slide it through. Slide it through. When it's about to come out all the way, right over there, and you'll see the seam is lined up with my opening right here. When it's about to go through all the way, start folding this in. Where you see these white markings on the cloth, they're actually small slits or holes. And you want to use these holes and hook it onto each of these screws. Just go around in a circular fashion, hooking these holes onto the screws. And now you see that I've hooked these cloths onto these holes. In the next step, take 8 of these pieces, these cloth holders. These are essentially clamps that you will now press down and clamp onto these screws to hold this cloth in place. So for each screw, take a clamp, press it over, take a single hex nut, and screw it on top. So take a clamp, take a hex nut, screw it on top. Follow the same process 7 more times, just going around in a circle. If needed, you can flip it over, hold the hex nut down with one finger, and tighten the screw a little bit from the other side. This will help to clamp the cloth down further.